Hey friends, it is I, Tom Sarge, your favorite YouTube therapist, and I am coming to you with a very special message today for Independence Day week. So this is the week where we will definitely be seeing some fireworks across the United States. It's awesome, it's fun, I hope people have a great time. But for those who have had either combat experience or maybe they've been involved with an active shooter situation or something similar to that, it can be a very stressful day. And I need just a couple minutes of your time, and I want you to share this out if you know anybody who has experienced things like this and that fireworks get a little stressful for them, because I have a few tips for them, okay? So number one, when we know that it's going to be fireworks are going to be happening, it's really important for you, if you're susceptible to this, if you get flashbacks or dissociations or panic attacks, it's really important for you that you make yourself aware, kind of keep it at the forefront of your mind, like, okay, I am going to hear fireworks this week, right? Because what that can do is help to buffer that amygdala response, that fight, flight, freeze response when that boom goes off, right? Or when you hear that crack, 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 or whatever. You know, if you've already kind of got your mind primed for that, it's fireworks, not gunshots or not IEDs or whatever, you're going to have a little bit better chance to maybe not going into a dissociative flashback. Okay, number two, if you are starting to feel yourself going into that and you're seeing things and you're feeling yourself like being immersed into something from the past, you have to do this as soon as you feel it, as soon as you start to notice it, instead of chasing that flashback and like, oh, what is happening, really try to ground yourself in the moment by looking around wherever you are. Doesn't matter if you're in your car or your office or at home, look around wherever you are and spot 5 things you see, 4 things you hear, 3 things you physically feel, not emotionally, physically feel, 2 things you smell, and 1 thing that you taste, okay? What this does, it's called sensory grounding. What this does is it actually forces your brain to pay attention to the mindfulness of the moment. And the brain cannot sustain 2 different scenes. It just can't. For more than a few seconds, it can't. This is why when you wake up from a dream, the dream feels like it's kind of being washed away, and within a minute or 2, it's gone. Most of the time, you can't even remember what you were dreaming about. So it can't sustain both for a prolonged period of time. So I want you to do that. And if you can't hear like 4 things, or I can't come up with 2 things that I smell, don't worry. Just kind of keep going through that list. If you're still feeling a little bit amped up, you know, try to remember, what day is it? What's going on? What was the last movie I saw? What was the last book that I read? Who's the current president of the United States? All that stuff will help you to stay grounded in the present moment, and will help to stave off that dissociative flashback. Now, that's not a cure, that's first aid. So if you get these and you're prone to these, I am going to recommend that you get in with a trauma therapist to try to get some long-term resolution of this, because in many cases, you can get these either significantly reduced or completely extinguished. I've had great luck with my population, and I work with first responders and veterans. All right, number 3 and last one is, if you're prone to this, I really want you to let the people that you're going to be around on July 3rd, 4th, and 5th, somebody that you trust, let them know, hey, listen, I get a little bit dicey with fireworks because I was over in Afghanistan or Iraq, or I was in this active shooter situation. And if you see me starting to get a blank stare on my face, I need you to call my name and remind me what today's date is, and tell me to look around the room and remember where I am, okay? That will help as well. Folks, I love you so much. I really appreciate all the first responders and veterans and what you've done for this country. I hate that you have to go through this. For the rest of you, I know you enjoy your fireworks, and I get it. It's fun. Go have a good time. But please, if you bought fireworks yourself, try to use them all up that night, July 4th, on that night, so that it's over and done with for those who struggle with this. The worst thing you can possibly do is like 3 or 4 days later, you're still shooting them off at random times, because now that population is maybe not prepared for it, and you really could put them into a bad state. So if you bought fireworks, please, please, please try to use them all up July 4th at night. Have a great time. And then if you still have some left over, save them to next year, or for January 1st or whatever. And thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. I hope you have a safe Independence Day week. Take care of your mental health. Your mental health matters.